All right, guys, welcome to your weekly nutrition chat. Today, we're going to break down our protein PDF. So, most likely, I've talked to you or worked with you guys on increasing your protein. The reason we do that is it stimulates boosts your metabolism, especially when we eat real solid protein in the morning. So not a shake, not a protein bar, powdered protein, but eating real protein sources. It'll help improve our muscle mass in the gym if that's something we're focusing on. Speeds up our recovery. So if you experience intense soreness after the workout, it could be an inadequate protein consumption, and it'll reduce body fat through all these beneficial processes there. So you can get it from a wide variety of sources. I'll post, if I haven't sent it to you before, or if when you guys receive this PDF, there's high quality, high protein sources, and then there's moderate ones that we can eat a little bit of, and then there's those high fat or high carb combination protein sources that we probably want to eat a little bit less of. In general, women 20 to 30 grams per meal. Men, we're looking to get at least 40, and it's totally fine to eat upwards of 50 grams of protein per meal. A lot of the more recent research shows that we can digest up to 100 grams of protein from a meal from a real food source. If we are just putting down 3-4 protein shakes a day, that passes through our stomach too quickly, and we're not going to absorb as much of that protein. It's great to have a protein shake after our workout if we're doing CrossFit or especially strength training, because it's quick, available protein that we can get in within a half hour to an hour of our training. But it's not something we want to rely on unless we just absolutely have to, because out of convenience or necessity with traveling or something like that. So one palm-sized portion of protein gives us kind of a measuring tool or a measuring stick to start with. And then when we maybe use a food scale and an app like MyFitnessPal to determine how many grams one palm-sized serving of protein is for us, we can figure out how many palms we need to eat. It might be 1.5, so you can kind of eye it up that way. Or for guys, it might be 2.5, something like that. Just depends on what our need is for the day. And really what we want to see, if you want to be more accurate and you're utilizing MyFitnessPal or tracking it, is 0.7 to 1.0 grams per pound of body weight. So if we weigh 150 pounds, we are looking to get 70 plus 35, so 105 grams of protein minimum, up to 150. So you've got a little bit of a range there, but it just gives us a baseline, gives us a marker of where we would like to get to. And then, if you guys are focusing on strength or you want to primarily build muscle, we want to be at that upper range on our protein every day. So if that's something you guys have questions about, obviously just let me know. Other benefits of protein: help stabilize our blood sugar, especially when we have that solid protein source in the morning for breakfast. Yes, if you want to do a fasting window, I would recommend cutting out your evening calories and eating a full breakfast. So I know some people who love fasting get very upset when people say you're just skipping breakfast, but in general, skipping breakfast, you're missing out on a lot of benefits that you can get when you eat a full breakfast, meaning a high protein breakfast with some sort of fruit or healthy carbs that have fiber in it. And then you can just cut out the evening eating and snacking. That's obviously maybe not as enjoyable, but that's healthier and it's better for you. So it helps build lean muscle mass. So protein gets broken down into amino acids when we ingest it, and that's going to be the building blocks of our body rebuilding muscle for maintaining muscle, building muscle, feeling good and strong in the gym. It helps you ward off hunger because it keeps us full much longer. High protein and high fiber meals keep us full. And also our body has to burn more calories to break down protein. So you are literally burning more fat by eating protein versus eating carbs or fats. So just a few of the many benefits of protein right there to hopefully give a little value, because some people don't love eating protein there. So just something to, kind of boost the motivation there. And there's also a lot of vegetarian protein sources: Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, beans, lentils, chia and hemp seeds, edamame, green peas, quinoa, peanut butter, although it comes along with a lot of fat, but there's powdered peanut butter out there, and then eggs if we are okay with eggs as a non-meat eater. So you'll have to get in a lot of those non-animal protein sources there and kind of work them into your day to make sure you're ingesting enough. And trying to get to that 0.7 would be really great. It's hard to get there without our calories getting out of control if we don't eat animal protein sources. So we have to be very vigilant. It's a lot of work to be a vegetarian or vegan. You have to do a lot more homework and eat a lot more healthy than someone who is just eating, just any variety of foods and doesn't have that restriction there. So just some things to think about. Let me know what you guys think and shoot me back any questions you might have.